Kris Krohn here with Limitless TV, talking to you about how to win respect from your peers and cohorts, and even loved ones with whom you share affection. Just kidding. That was actually really inauthentic. We are talking about respect. You don't have to be stuffy to get some of this stuff, but I'm going to share with you a few of the simple keys to living a life where the respect comes as a byproduct because of who you choose to be. Okay, if you want to know how to win respect, you first got to understand how to lose it. You know, short of being a schmuck and a shyster and just kind of being that person that people don't like being around, if you're really trying to win people's respect, then here's a couple of rules that are first important. Respect gets lost when people do not do what they say they're going to do. For me, that is the definition of integrity. I do what I say I'm going to do. Like, have you ever told someone, I'll call you back in 5 minutes, and then you call them the next day? Well, technically your word is not your bond. You didn't actually do what you said you were going to do. You hid behind this euphemistic excuse that says, I'll call you later. But the reality is, if we get used to this hyperbole and if we get used to saying one thing and doing a different thing, what we're really communicating with people is that you can't trust us. Or what you can trust. You can trust me not to do that certain thing that you wanted me to do. So you look at respect, and where do you want it? One, people want respect in their relationships, and people want respect in business. People want respect before God. And the first thing that I would recommend that you seriously take a look at is what is your definition of integrity? Mine is to do what I say I'm going to do. So for me, I'll get actually quite literal about this because I believe that the universe is German. I'm Favorite's German myself, and the Germans are very literal people. So if you say you're going to do something, follow up and be a person that can actually do that thing that you say. Integrity is, I think, probably one of the most important key components when we're taking a hard look. And how do you create respect with people? There's a couple others that I'm about to share, but that's really the underlying foundation of building respect with people is I've got integrity. I do what I say I'm going to do. Okay, so in addition to having integrity, the second of four things I want to share with you is that you got to show respect. If you want respect, then you got to show respect. There's no such thing as respecting nobody, wanting everyone else's respect. You got to embody the thing that you want. So ask yourself, where am I showing ultimate respect? Do I have respect with my parents, with siblings, with work colleagues, with my lover? Do I have respect with the people that are around me? Can you respect the person on the street that you don't know? Is your life more important than theirs because you can contain the perception of your life and are fully clueless to what it's like to be them? Every human being on this planet deserves an element of your reverence. Respect them if you desire to be respected. Show respect. Number 3, persist in loyalty. Wanting respect and wanting loyalty, you've got to be able to give loyalty. And loyalty is only shown over time. That's why this word persist is so key here, is that persist means when times get hard, can you be loyal? When times are easy, I think everyone would expect that. But what's it like when life gets challenging? What's it like when it's not working out? Do you still show up or do you bail? You see, I got people in life, I feel very fortunate that while some people will come and go, I've got this consistent posse of friends that I just love. They seem to be there no matter what. They're there through thick and through thin. Their loyalty transcends the things in life that are easy because when it gets hard, they're still there. And then ultimately winning respect, this last one. Respect often comes with a track record, especially for the skeptic. The person that says, show me some proof, show me that this thing is actually working, like, how else would you want me to respect you? You know, today, you've been watching these videos maybe for the last 2-3 years with me, and people have been doing business with me now for 15 years. I'm in my late 30s, and my track record is not perfect, but my track record is good. My reputation is good. People, I've helped thousands of people invest successfully in real estate, done nearly $1 billion worth of business, and I have held on and stayed true even when it was difficult. I was at dinner last night with a friend. We did an investment about 10 years ago. It was a bad investment. It was right before '07. Everything came crashing down. And he had just put in $54,000 of his own money. And then the investment started going south and needing money. Instead of asking this friend for money, I put in $5,000. I put in $10,000. I put in $15,000. I put in $20,000. When it's all done and said, I will probably put in $30,000 or $40,000 of my own money. And that's not the deal, but that's what I'm doing. Not because I want his respect, because I want to be fair. Because I want to fulfill as best as I can, the best to my ability, on a promise that I made. And the deal's not going to work out the way either of us hoped that it would, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing all that I can, because this respect, instead of wanting respect, let it be a natural byproduct of the human being that you choose to be. Choose to be a person of integrity. Choose to be respectful. Choose to be loyal. And choose to do that long enough that you produce a track record where someone says, wow, I get to respect this person. It's natural. They don't even have to ask me. It's a byproduct of who you have become. Speaking of track record, tomorrow I got another video coming your way talking about how to invest successfully in real estate. This is probably one of the most searched for questions on the web related to real estate. So make sure you hit subscribe, because the moment that video comes out, I want to notify you so that we can jump right in. And I got a special bonus coming your way with that one.